Hey guys, just Chanel here. Make sure you are subscribed for more skincare videos. So I'm pretty much making this video because, as you can see, I was suffering from some pretty bad acne within the past week or so. I decided that I just need to go back to Old Faithful and make my DIY scrub. This is something that I've been using for about 2 years, and I actually have a video on my channel from a while ago, but I decided to make a new batch and use less ingredients. So I'm starting off with baking soda, just a half a cup of baking soda. Eventually we will use the entire box of baking soda, but the other ingredients tend to react with it because there's a lot of like acid. So yeah, just a half a cup for now. And then, oh, by the way, this is just regular baking soda, Arm & Hammer. It's like real basic. Next, we're going to use 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. This is the Bragg's brand apple cider vinegar, unfiltered. This is the best one to use. I would not suggest just putting like plain old cooking apple cider vinegar in there. And then also we will use juice from 1 full lemon. This is just a medium-sized lemon. It's excellent for brightening the skin, vitamin C. Both of these products, both apple cider vinegar and lemon, are just going to be excellent toners and really going to help balance our skin because clearly it's unbalanced with all the gook in it. So you just mix that all up. Right now it is a little bit liquidy, but it will thicken up once we add the rest of our baking soda. Next, we're going to add the rest of our ingredients. So you actually want to use an 1/8 cup. I just couldn't find mine, so I'm using half of a 1/4 cup. But I love this Dr. Bronner's tea tree soap. This is what I use on my face whenever I'm dealing with acne, and it is a little bit drying, but it is an all natural product and it's awesome. It also smells good. It gives you kind of like that little tingling feeling. So whatever kind of soap you like to use on your face that treats acne, has some sort of essential oil, whether it's peppermint or tea tree, I would definitely go with that, or even lavender. And then next, I'm adding also an 1/8 cup of unfiltered honey. This is important because this scrub will dry your skin out, and I really think that it's imperative to put some sort of moisture product in the scrub. So honey is great for fighting bacteria. It is antibacterial, and then it does provide a little bit of moisture. Next, we're going to add the rest of our baking soda, and this will thicken up our scrub a bit. Even after stirring it up some, you will notice that it is still going to be pretty liquidy, but I believe it is best this way. I used to make it where it was really thick and it was harsh on the skin. So now I make it to where it's a little bit thinner and you get a very fine grit, so it gently exfoliates your skin instead of being like whole chunks of baking soda just scrubbing the mess out of your face. You don't really want that. Another thing is you want to keep this in the refrigerator. It is definitely best in the refrigerator, and once it sits in there, especially overnight the first day, it will thicken up, and then you can it'll be like a nice paste, kind of like the texture of your toothpaste. So I put it in this little mason jar that I keep in the fridge, and I have a spatula that I use to apply it so I'm not digging in the container all the time with my fingers and contaminating it. But this is the perfect amount to fit in like one of these mason jars. I got this from Michael's. It's just $1, and I just label it. So now I'm going to show you guys how to wash your face with this, and I'm just pointing out my acne here. It is so gross, y'all. My face has not broken out like this in like a long time. Like I think my face has only broken out 1 time this year, so I was like, yeah, I gotta do something. Basically, it will be thicker than this after you put it in the refrigerator, but I'm using it right after because I just was like, I gotta wash my face. You want to wet your face with warm water first, and I like to do this at the sink because you want to make sure that you're sealing your face with cold water afterwards, and you don't want to, like, I don't know, I just don't like to waste it in the shower anymore, but you want to just put a little bit on your hands. It doesn't take a lot, and make sure you're constantly wetting your hands and your face because you do not want it to be too rough on your skin. Just gently, basically, you're really almost just massaging everything in your skin, and I do this for about 45 seconds. I want to make sure that all of the things that are in the scrub can really like get into my pores because all the items we used are natural and they're not going to harm your skin at all. So I just like I really take my time and I do my whole due diligence of scrubbing. I then rinse my face with cold water, which is super important because your pores are open, and I think it's great to seal your skin with cold water, especially when you're going through any sorts of breakouts and you know you're just kind of like under, your skin's kind of just unbalanced. It's just like our hair, sealing in the moisture. So I do get a little bit red if you're light skinned. You know the red struggle after like washing anything. I'm just red. I then pat my face dry with a clean rag, and just patting is important. And now we're going to moisturize our skin. This is imperative after this because the baking soda, apple cider vinegar, and lemon will definitely dry your skin out. So my favorite two moisturizers, the First Aid Beauty Intensive Hydration Cream, which I'm almost out of. I gotta get some more. This stuff is so amazing. Like, it's so good. And I have I have really dry skin, so I use quite a bit, but you can use half the amount I used if you have oily skin. I also love the Marula oil from Drunk Elephant, which is what I squirted on each side of my face. Both of those things mixed together adds beautiful hydration. It feels so good. Like, your skin feels so plump. And after using this for 3 days, like, you are popping, okay? I'm trying to tell y'all, this is the only thing I can use on my face when it comes to my acne. So yep, I hope that you guys enjoyed the video, before and after pictures here, and get popping skin. Thank you for watching.